Hey guys, it's your girl Kayla, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So today, I don't know why I'm talking in this British accent, but today I'm going to be doing a story time, as you can probably tell by the title. No, I haven't been making videos. No explanation for that. This story time is about the time I got beat up, and this is a little bit of background for you guys. So I was bullied by 3 girls in specific. So one girl's name, the main bully, her name was Sharice. I'm not gonna say her real name because that's just petty. The other girl's name was, we just gonna call her Shanae. And then the other girl's name was Paris. Let's just put it like that. Her name was Paris. I'm gonna just tell you now, Sharice was the biggest bully out of all of them, and I almost fought all 3 of them in 5th grade. So what had happened the day I had got beat up? So we were playing dodgeball in gym, and Sharice, Shanae, and Paris decided they wanted to throw the balls at me. Just me, you know, because they were bullies or whatever. So Sharice, Shanae, and Paris decided they wanted to throw the dodgeballs at me, and just only me. So me, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show them up. I'm about to catch all these, right? So I'm sitting here catching them, you know, catching all the joints, okay? So they're just getting mad because I'm catching all the balls, because I was like athletic in my elementary years. I'm not very athletic now because I've gotten very lazy. So at the time, I had 2 best friends who were also getting bullied by these same 3 people, and their names were Lorraine and Aisha. Lorraine and Aisha were like my best friends at the time. They were my crew because we were getting bullied by these 3 girls. It was like basically us 3 girls against them. Like, we were the dorky side and like the more like ugly side, and they were like kind of popular and stuff. We weren't very popular at all. So we were walking up the stairs from gym, you know, and then Sharice decides that she wants to push me on the way up the stairs, and she wants to cut in front of me. You know how like you're walking in the line and you want to be in a certain spot, or like you want to be in the front or something. I was in the middle of the line, and she decides she wants to cut me, you know. She pushed me out the way and cut me. So I just let it go, right? And we were walking up the stairs, and then we got all the way to the top of the stairs. It was like 2 flights of stairs you had to go up. So we got all the way to the top of the stairs, and then I pushed her back because it was this little landing, this little corridor type thing, and I pushed her back, right? Not knowing what I was getting myself into. Mind you, I was a skinny little stick, and Sharice was a chubby little piece of meatball. We're not even gonna get into that, but I don't know why I did that. I was just tired of it. I was like, you know what? So I pushed her back. She was like, don't put your hands on me. So she punched me, and I was like, it's about to go down. So my friends, they just watching, they like, oh, everybody crying around us, right? So she punched me. The punch was kind of hard, but I was like, you know what? It's okay. So I'm sitting here fighting back. Couldn't fight for nothing when I was in 5th grade. I could fight now, okay? I could fight now. Trust and believe. No, actually, I could fight just a little bit. Just a little bit. She swung me, like literally pushed me into the wall, swung me to the wall, right? And then I fell on the floor, and she sits on my legs. Now this is where the foul play comes in, because when you fighting somebody, that's cheating. Technically, to me, that's cheating, sitting on somebody's legs. Like, it's supposed to be, y'all supposed to have it out. Like, y'all ain't supposed to be pulling on each other's hair and sitting on each other's legs, like enabling the other person to be able to fight. So she sits on my legs, and her butt was so big. She was like so big to me. Not a chance I was going to win that fight. So she sat on my legs. She's swinging at my face. She just punching my face. I didn't wear glasses at the time because I didn't need glasses at the time. So she just punched my face, punching my face. I'm swinging back, hitting her arms and whatnot, trying to like get her off me. I hear my friends Lorraine and Aisha trying to get her up off of me, right? So they get up. So they like, get off of her, get off of her. So they're like not even helping at all. They could have like at least been jumping in, punching, helping or something. But they were just like, get off of her. Get off of her. I'm like, what kind of foolishness? And mind you, the teacher was nowhere in sight. My teacher, my 5th grade teacher, was nowhere in sight. Like, that lady had some stuff going on in her head because she would just leave kids unattended. She didn't know what she was teaching. Mind you, she was old, probably senile, but we're not gonna talk about her like that because she was cool. I blacked out a couple of times. I'm not even gonna lie. I blacked out like a couple of times. And then finally somebody pulled her up off me. And then I was like crying, dude. Cause seriously, like my eye was swollen shut. And like I was crying so hard because it hurted. And I was mad at the same time. Like when I was mad, like whenever I would get mad in elementary school, I would cry for some reason. That's what made people think that I was weak because I was crying and they thought they had the best of me, which they really didn't. I was just mad. She was like, yeah, who crying now? Who crying now? So we were in the class, right? So this girl named Monisha comes up to me. She's like Mexican, white. I don't know. I don't remember the ethnicity of that. Why are my lips so dry? I don't remember the ethnicity of that girl, but she came up to me. She was like, oh, are you okay? Do you need a tissue? And then I was like, no, just please get away from me. And I had my head down. I was crying, and she brought me tissues, and I was wiping my face and my nose and all that. So the teacher called Sharice outside the room and asked her what happened and all that. And then the teacher called me out there and she asked me what happened. She didn't even take note of my eye. Mind you, my eye was like swollen shut. Like, can you see me now? Like, I need an eye patch for that thing. So I ended up getting called down to the office. I really don't know what happened in between that. I got suspended for a day, I think, for fighting, which was really crazy because I was defending myself personally, and what she did to my eye, she should have got suspended and I should have been able to come back to school, but I wasn't coming back to school with the way my eye was looking. Luckily, it was a Friday, so I had time to let my eye heal over time during the weekend. So the day was over or whatever, and I went home with a swollen eye. My mom had to come pick me up. And she was like, oh, what happened? So I was telling her the story or whatever. My sister laughed at me. She was like, oh, you got your butt kicked. Ha, ha, ha. Like, my sisters laughed. My dad still laughs about it to this day. I'll laugh at it too. Like, I really don't care. Now, I know if I was to fight her again, it wouldn't be like that. Ain't nobody about to black your girl eye. I mean, it ain't gonna be like that. Run up. The same day, I had my mom scheduled a meeting with the principal. The principal's name was Miss Brown. My mom was like, I hate to go a step further than you, but I want to move my child out of this class because previous stuff has kept happening. Like, they went through my book bags. Like, I almost got into a fight with Shanae because she tried to punch me in my face. I got into a fight with Paris. I won that one, you guys. That'll be probably like a next story time. But anyways, so she was like, this is going on for way too long. My child is getting bullied. I don't like this. She has to be moved from this class and put in another class. Long story short, I ended up getting moved out of that class and into another class. And I couldn't get bullied anymore. And once I moved to that class, everybody was like, oh, you were scared because you know she was going to beat you up, yada, yada, yada. And I was literally like somewhat terrified to ever get into fights again because that, like, I didn't want that to happen because I was like so embarrassed. Like, people were talking about my eye and stuff. And I was like, it is what it is now, though, because I know nobody's going to touch me. Nobody's going to put their hands on me. I don't fight people. I don't fight people unless I have to. That's really all that happened. I'm cool with Sharice, Shanae, and Paris today. And about Lorraine and Aisha, I don't really talk to them. I don't keep in touch with them or whatever. But yeah, so that's it for this story time, you guys, of how I got my eye. My eye wasn't blacked, by the way. It was just swollen. But the time I got beat up / when I got bullied or whatever. I hope you guys like this story time. If you would like more story times, want you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below, like button down below. You know, comment something, comment any other story times you would like to see, comment more videos you would like to see. I'm always here and open to suggestions, you know. You guys, more stuff, more videos, more content for you guys. And I haven't been posting. Don't shoot me. It's okay. We're all gonna be okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and dabbing on the cam. Bye, you guys.
Woo! That's how you make a video.